Greetings, mortals. Jared Petty here for IGN. I'm joined by
Tate Phoebe.
And today we're looking at Hearthstone, Curse of Naxxramas at the military quarter, and specifically at what battle here, Tate?
We're doing the Shaman class challenge.
Okay, and there have been 2 class challenges so far for every wing, right?
Yes.
And what's the setup for the Shaman challenge? Who's your opponent?
It's Gothic the Harvester. It's on regular difficulty, so his hero power helps draw him cards.
But doesn't have the massive mana advantage that it did before, or
yeah,
it just costs more? Yeah,
it just draws a card. And
okay.
In Heroic, it's outrageous, but we don't have to deal with that. This class challenge is really designed to showcase the new Shaman card, which we see here called Reincarnate.
Okay, and tell us about Reincarnate. What's it do?
Yeah, so it actually destroys your minion, returns it to life with full health, which is great on any old minion that just kind of functions as a heal. But really what kind of comes through with this is the Death Rattle cards. So
right, you have all the new Death Rattle effects, yeah.
Yep, you would get another one. And then, so you'd resummon the minion, you'd get the Death Rattle effect. It's actually pretty unique card. There's been some outrageous combos people have figured out with it through Ancestral Spirit and Reincarnation. So maybe we'll get a chance to showcase that.
Okay. How do you advise using them early on, or do you tend to hold yours for perfect combo moments? Like, do you like to gain an early rush with this deck, or do you want to wait and see what happens?
It's actually very situational.
Okay.
Really, in this fight, we're just looking to make efficient plays. So
okay.
It actually, you can tell this fight was designed really well to kind of showcase the Shaman, because you have something like the Flame Tongue Totem, which buffs the Spectral Warriors that he throws on your side of the board.
Okay.
So you're able to take advantage of what normally is a big disadvantage in this fight.
Okay.
Where you get these warriors that do damage to you at the beginning of each turn.
But now instead, you can turn them into a resource, right? Spectral Warriors, it's blasting you 1-for-1 at the beginning of every turn. We remember from the Heroic battle when he has almost unlimited card drawing ability and tons of Death Rattle creatures. We end up with tons of those on our side of the board. It's very difficult to overcome them. But here you can beef them up and use them to your advantage. All right?
Yeah, and it's really just a pure showcase of Shaman. Like, every card he has a great Death Rattle, which sends those specters to your side of the board, but Hex is an example of a card that just negates it 100%.
Right.
The Death Rattle doesn't come into play. The Spectre doesn't come to your side of the board, and as a Shaman, you can fill your board really quickly.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about Spectres pucking over either. So there's an A-bomb.
Yep. And something unique to this fight, this card actually isn't released. Didn't get his name here. Fuegan, or Fuegan. He has a brother somewhere in this deck where if they both die, Stalag, they summon Thaddeus into play. Thaddeus isn't an actual card, but if both conditions are met, so Fuegan dies, Stalag dies, you end up with I believe it's a 11/11 for 10 mana.
Oh, okay. There we are. That can't hurt at all, and I'm sure... I hope we get the chance to see it. Let's see if it happens.
We can just kind of delay this game and try to check it out.
Well, I don't want you to fall behind, but you seem to have no problem at all here right now. It seems you pretty much got this wrapped up.
We're actually pretty well in control. So
right,
let's
well, if
take
you're comfortable
advantage of
with
that.
that, let's see what pops out here. Then we'll just play around a little. Sure.
Yeah, we'll take advantage and actually showcase some of what makes this class challenge really unique.
Okay. Cool.
So I think one of the first combinations anyone thought of with Reincarnate when they first saw it was to reincarnate Sylvanas. It's a free mind control. So you kill her, she's going to steal a minion, and you get another one.
All right. It pops right back in again. So you're going to grab. There we are.
Yep. It's random.
Yeah, right.
Then you get another Sylvanas on there.
There are double Sylvanas. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to have another Spectre pop over when you do that, right?
Yep.
Okay. But that's nothing to worry about with the amount of health you've got available.
Yeah, so we have this under control. The class challenges are pretty basic, but they're really made to showcase a class, showcase the new cards, which we were just able to see by stealing a Sun Fury Protector and having a full Sylvanas.
Yeah, really cool. I like that a lot. Let's see what pops up here next.
Yeah, we'll see what we get if we get anything interesting. Unfortunately, we didn't. So.
You know what? That's all right. You showed some off. Feel free to diminish, demean, and destroy.
Yeah, let's see what we get with this Tink Master.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Give him a squirrel, and we'll just polish this one off. It's a pretty straightforward fight. really powerful Shaman deck in terms of using Ancestral Spirit and different death rattles. Great chance to try some of the cards if you don't have them on your own.
Well, thank you very much, Tate, for showing this off and showing off some of the new mechanics that exist in the expansion. I really appreciate that. Folks, thank you for watching as well. Please continue to contribute to IGN Wikis and leave your comments in the comment section below. We really appreciate you viewing this. And from all your friends here at IGN, we say bye-bye.